They called me crazy for choosing the janitor over the private jets, until the internet found out the janitor was the secret heir his brother buried. My name is Sophia, and this is how I accidentally destroyed a millionaire. 3 years ago, I thought I had the perfect life. I was dating Ethan Caldwell, the Ethan Caldwell. Private jets, penthouse with floor-to-ceiling windows, bags that cost more than most people make in a year. On the outside, I was living every girl's dream. On the inside, I was dying a little every single day. Ethan would scream at waiters for breathing too loud. He cheated and laughed about it to my face. He once told me straight up, "Sophia, I own this city. I can do whatever I want. You're lucky I keep you around." And the worst part, I believed him. I stayed. I cried in marble bathrooms. I told myself love could fix him. Then one night, it rained so hard the streets turned into rivers. Ethan forgot to send the driver again. I stood there soaked, mascara running, feeling smaller than ever. That's when a quiet voice behind me said, "Hey, you're gonna freeze. Take this." I turned around and there was this janitor holding out a clean umbrella. His name tag said Lucas. He had the kindest eyes I'd ever seen. Not fake kind, real. He didn't know my boyfriend owned half the city. He just saw a girl crying in the rain, and he cared. That tiny moment, that umbrella, changed everything. After that night, I started noticing Lucas every day. He cleaned the lobby of the building where I worked. He always smiled, always said good morning like he meant it, never asked for anything. One day, I spilled coffee all over my sketches. Deadline in 2 hours, totally losing it. I was crying at my desk like a mess. Lucas walked past with his cart, stopped, and 5 minutes later there was fresh coffee and paper towels on my desk. No note, no smirk, just kindness. We started talking. 5 minutes turned into lunch breaks. He told me he worked 2 jobs to pay for his mom's cancer treatment. He collected old jazz records and could fix anything with his hands. He never once complained. Meanwhile, Ethan didn't even notice I stopped wearing the jewelry he bought me. He was too busy yelling at people. Then one night, I came home early and found him in our bed with 2 models. I stood there frozen. He looked at me and laughed. "Soph, grow up. This is what money gets you. Don't like it? Doors that way." That was the first time I didn't cry. I packed 1 small bag, left the diamond necklace on the counter, and walked out into the rain again. 2 a.m., sitting on a bench, crying my eyes out. Guess who found me? Lucas. He gave me his jacket, took me to the 24-hour diner he went to after night shifts, and we talked until sunrise. For the first time in years, I could breathe. Ethan freaked out when he realized I was really gone. Flowers, texts, sad Instagram stories like he was the victim. Then his friends told him I was talking to the janitor. He thought it was hilarious. One afternoon, he rolled up to my office in a brand new Porsche, bright red, cameras ready. He walked into the lobby holding the keys like a trophy and said loud enough for everyone to hear, "Babe, enough with the tantrum. Take the car. Come home. You look broke without me." Phones came out. People were filming. Lucas was mopping maybe 10 feet away, watching everything. I looked Ethan dead in the eyes and said, "I don't want your car. I don't want you. I'm done." The lobby went silent. Ethan's face turned purple. He screamed, "You're nothing without my money. You'll come crawling back." I didn't answer him. I turned, walked straight to Lucas, took his hand in front of everyone, and we left together. That video blew up. Millionaire dumped in his own building. Millions of views overnight. Ethan became the internet's punching bag. I never wanted revenge. I just wanted to be happy. But the universe had other plans. One night, Lucas took me to this tiny jazz club. He was nervous the whole time. Then he looked at me and said, "Sophia, I need to tell you something I've never told anyone here. My real name isn't Lucas Reed. It's Lucas Reed Caldwell. Ethan is my older brother." I almost dropped my glass. Turns out their dad left everything to Ethan because Lucas quit college to take care of their dying mom. Ethan called him a failure and cut him out of the family completely. Lucas took the janitor job in that building on purpose, hoping one day Ethan would see him and feel something. He never expected me. But now the internet knew. Someone connected the dots from the viral video. Headlines everywhere. Millionaire abandoned his own brother. Now his ex chose the brother he threw away. Investors ran. Old family partners forced Ethan out. They offered Lucas a seat on the board to restore honor. Lucas took only enough to cover his mom's bills, then gave the rest away. Ethan lost everything he bragged about. 1 year later, I married Lucas in the same little diner where he saved me that rainy night. Simple white dress, silver ring he fixed himself. The photo of us walking out holding hands broke the internet harder than any of Ethan's flex posts ever did. Last I heard, Ethan's selling his yacht to pay lawyers. He messages sometimes, long apologies nobody believes. Lucas and I still live in a tiny apartment. He still fixes everything with his hands. I still say thank you to waiters. We're happier than I ever was in that cold penthouse. So here's what I want you to know, from the girl who lived it. I didn't choose Lucas because he turned out to be a secret millionaire. I chose him when he was just a janitor with kind eyes and an umbrella, when he had nothing to offer except warmth on a cold night. Real love doesn't come with a price tag. It comes with someone who sees you crying in the rain and stays. If my story hits you in the chest the way it still hits me, smash that like button right now. Drop a comment and tell me where in the world you're watching from. And tell me, have you ever walked away from something toxic and found something real? Share this with someone who needs to remember that kindness always wins. And if you're new here, hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss a story. Thank you for listening to my truth. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Stay kind, because one day, kindness might just save someone's whole world.